Okay, Erev Yom Kippur Tov, we're going to say 2 halachot. Today, just like from tonight for 25 hours, the Ta'anit parenthetically here in Los Angeles starts 6:24, but for our time zone 9:0404, since we're closer to the beach actually, it's 9:25. But the same way that it's a mitzvah to fast for 25 hours, parenthetically Rabbi Ovadia brings, the same way those people that keep Rabbeinu Tam for Shabbat should fast also till Rabbeinu Tam for Yom Kippur, because it's the same thing, it's midoraita. But on the same token, it's if you eat today double, whatever you eat today is like you fasted 2 days. So the Ben Ish Chai brings here that it's the Gemara in Berachot, Tafchet, that it's a mitzvah to, the Kabbalists say that you should eat double of what you usually eat. In the yeshivas, the way that they do it is they have breakfast, brunch, lunch, and then they have the Seudah Mafseket. So that's 4 meals. And the idea is the Ben Ish Chai brings according to Kabbalah is because there's a tremendous tikkun. The brachot that we say, especially Birkat HaMazon, brings so much blessing into the world if we do it the right way. God bless my Rebbe, Harav Eliezer ben David. He said Birkat HaMazon should take you at least 5 minutes. So if you say it appropriately, it brings a lot of shefa, blessing of Parnasat Tova. And by my father's yortzeit, Chacham Eliyahu Netaneli also explained, when we say brachot on food, it breaks the klipot, and it brings a lot of light and energy into our body when we say bracha with kavanah. So therefore, please, when you do eat the double, the main idea is since tomorrow we don't eat, today we eat double to bring more blessing and bracha. And according to Kabbalah, he brings over here that it's good to, in the breakfast right now that you have, to have fish. The next halakha we're going to say, and with this we finish, we know obviously today if you had a business dispute, because all fights are over money as everybody knows, but if there was different problems you had, we should ask each other for mechila, patch it up, because Yom Kippur only helps for sins between us and God. But if you had a monetary dispute, or you cursed somebody out, you embarrassed him in public, it's like you murdered him, that person, if you ask God for forgiveness, is not going to help. Or you said Lashon Hara and destroyed somebody's reputation, that's not going to help. So finally, it's the beautiful thing, everybody should go kiss their mother and father's hands today, because the hardest mitzvah, the Talmud Yerushalmi says, the most difficult mitzvah to do the appropriate way is to honor our parents. And it says, if chas v'shalom, a child is shoteh, if a child is silly and doesn't come and ask his parents for mechila, av shemachal al kevodo machul. If the child is acting like a child and silly, and he doesn't come to you proactively and ask for mechila, it's fine. The father should say, ebraz v'koneh. He should verbalize that I am mochel all my children. And last but not least, we have the Arizal brings a beautiful idea. It says, V'ahavta l'recha kamocha. The most important law in the Torah is love your neighbor as yourself. The Arizal says, your neighbor, you're never going to love yourself. So he says, the only person that you really could love as yourself, l'ra'echa, is your wife, is your spouse. Because it says, Sameach tesamach, re'im, ahuvim ke'samechacha yetzircha began eden mikedem. So therefore, obviously, one spouse, one should ask mechila from, because in the interaction during the year, it's possible, chas v'shalom, that they could have a miscommunication. We wish everybody a meaningful fast. Tizku l'shanim rabot tovot.